Good morning, Pisces. How are you today? All right. If you're new to my channel, thank you for clicking on me. I do appreciate it. If you're returning, thank you. I truly appreciate you. This isn't my day job. I went like 4 or 5 days without making a video because they were doing construction on my house and work and holidays, and so life likes to like, and I didn't have time. I'm sorry. There is, I hopefully added the Venmo and email address so that you guys can request private readings. Hopefully. Please take into consideration that these are general readings, and take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, if you are a cross watcher, please feel free to reverse the roles. Check your star chart, your astrology chart, whichever you want to call it, and see if maybe there's some Pisces in your chart somewhere. And let's see here. Mercury retrograde ended November 29th. Saturn goes direct in Pisces, bringing a sense of renewed clarity and stamina for long-term plans and structures. I am reading this off of a whiteboard because there's no way I could remember all this before coffee. Sun in Sagittarius. Mercury is also moving forward in Sagittarius, creating a week for heartfelt conversations and grounded, meaningful plans. Venus in Scorpio is bringing a depth of emotions to your interactions. Mars in Sagittarius adds energy and a desire for action, especially concerning communication and adventure. All right, the card that popped out while I was shuffling was Nurture. So we'll jump into the cards with it. Mother and be mothered. Nurture and cultivate that which is growing, whether it's the harvest from the earth, the child from the womb, or the art from the artist. Real love can mean tough love, doing what's best for your beloved, even if they hate you for it. Love and nurture your own body with healthy whole foods. Take them as communion with the organic world. Feel the earth beneath you, holding you, loving you through the hard times. Let this abundance flow through you to others. Advocate for those who are weaker, vulnerable, or dependent. If your progeny, your project, or your harvest is being taken from you before ripening, be ready to starve the world until they are safe. Witness with strength and power. When the time is right, be willing to let go. For your progeny or creation to flourish, they must embark on their own journey. Once your job as nurture is complete, let go and step into the next level of your own mastery. All right, let's get more clarification on this nurturing card. Oh, the blessings, the Ten of Cups, blessings, divine love, family, harmony. So it definitely has to do something with family, maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Something that's coming into alignment. Maybe there was some trickery, some deception, Seven of Swords energy. Somebody betrayed you. Or you betrayed somebody. I doubt it. Find shortcuts. Maybe you're trying to find a shortcut through an extreme situation. Just things are out of sorts, that's for sure, because you've got Temperance in reverse. Maybe you're trying to get your goals on track and family is just not playing along. Your family is just not having it. And you're having issues. Maybe there's bickering and arguing in your family. It's causing you a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. A little bit of hopelessness going on. There is a lot of, the air energies are definitely strong in this one. Maybe you're arguing with yourself over something. Maybe something was said and you feel guilty over it. I'm always thinking of the hot on the bottom. It's hot on the bottom. It's hot on the bottom meme. And we always feel guilty for, you know, yelling at our kids or our family or whatever, but they're just not listening to us for whatever reason. So you're holding on to something. Maybe you're trying to hold on to someone a little too long. Somebody that you should be letting go of. You're sharing well with them, but they aren't sharing with you. They are not reciprocating. And you're feeling it. You need for them to start helping with their share. Maybe it's a spouse who isn't doing their fair share of the duties around the house, raising the kids or just cleaning up. Maybe they're spending too much time playing video games. I'll take this one at the top because that's a whole stack of them. 5 of Cups, sadness, loss, grief. Yeah, you're definitely feeling the heartbreak. I know I should tell you that you're supposed to look around you and see everything that you do have to feel grateful for, but it's definitely difficult to when you're having to do everything on your own and nobody's helping you. And now the earth and earth energy, water energy is up there, same as it's the same amount, so it could be any sign at the moment. They're all about equal. So what is the challenge that Pisces is having to deal with? Why is this such a challenge for Pisces? Dark matter, 38. The world still has mystery, and this is a fine thing. Just because you cannot see it doesn't mean it is not there, and you do not have to know the details of everything. Some things are better not revealed at this time. Have faith. So there's a challenge here that I'm not supposed to. Whenever I get those, I don't go deeper. There's no point in it. It's just going to keep telling me that it's for you to find out. Yeah, I'll try it. What is this? The moon. Okay, yeah. The moon and Ten of Wands. Yeah, the moon. There's definitely something, whatever it is got you burnt out, overstressed, and yeah. It's something that's causing you a lot of confusion. It could be an illusion. You could mistake it, whatever this thing is. It could be something that you have built up in, I don't want to say that, but it's something that you built up in your own mind. And it's not as bad as you think it is. I really hate when people tell you that. It's about like telling somebody to calm down. All right, well, what should Pisces focus on then? And what does Pisces need to focus on then? A home in reverse. If you don't feel like you're at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? What if you chose another path? Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate that such a place must be unsafe, unstable, or unfulfilling? It's time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. You might have chosen a situation that is familiar and led you back to the original source of your pain. No matter, because this is an important and powerful invitation to a new you. Say no to the pain of the past. Say no to the voice of your inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light to make themselves brighter. Choose a new home. Take refuge in knowing that beauty and a true sense of belonging lie ahead. Maybe somebody is telling you that it's not important. Maybe somebody is telling you that what you've built up in your head is something that you've built up in your head, and it's because this home card sounds like somebody is a mental thing. They're talking. They're making you feel like you aren't important, when in actuality, you are doing the majority. You're not just sitting on your butt, you are doing as much as you possibly can at the moment. And yeah. That is definitely a rough one. When people tell you these things. So maybe what you need to do is find out, give yourself those things, remind yourself daily that you are doing all that work. Remind yourself that you are important. Tell yourself those things, because this person, whoever this person is, they're not going to give it to you. So focus on you and giving yourself those things. What is Pisces going to be leaving behind? Okay. Owl spirit in reverse and whale spirit in reverse. You can see clearly now in reverse, so maybe you don't see it yet. And then more mystery. Trust the great mystery is in reverse. To 43, life path perhaps of 7. Are you feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by all that you are sensing? Are you highly sensitive right now and in information overload? That was over here, overstressed, burnt out. Are you highly sensitive right now and in information overload, feeling too much and taking in too much stimulation? The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return to your safe nest so wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. Take a break to ground yourself in the reality of your everyday senses. Go for a walk in nature. Perhaps you can stop to lie on the ground or hug a tree or just stroll down the street. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of all you are feeling and experiencing will return as Owl Spirit reminds you of your need to get clear. 65 in reverse. So maybe you need to take a walk and get so that you can leave this behind, so that you can get your head cleared out and get straightened out. Do some physical activity, something physical to get the blood pumping, juices flowing, cobwebs shaken out. Maybe there's some house cleaning that you could do, just to get rid of that energy, to give yourself a physical release. Certainty is not offered to you right now. You're being asked to trust the process of co-creation. Whale Spirit reminds you that your primary reality is not that of the material world, but that of the realm of spirit, from which the essence of your dreams and desires take shape before arriving as a specific form. You must trust absolutely that what will come will be for the highest good. Stay in your present moment awareness and allow the hidden realms to hold your intentions safely until it is time for them to manifest in the realm of form. Let go, for you will not be left behind. Some things take longer than others to arrive. What is this thing that's supposed to be arriving? I'm gonna try. I will. There's something that is supposedly coming in for you. The Strength card. Maybe you're going to find the strength to move on. You're going to find the inner strength to take that step. Find happiness. In many earlier decks, this card shows a woman forcing open a lion's jaws. The Mystic Palette Strength card shows a much quieter scene as a woman stands near a reclining white tiger. She pours moonlight onto the tiger's head, which clearly has a calming effect on it. They are on a stepped platform that leads to a pool of water. The tiger represents our baser instincts, hatred, greed, anger, selfishness, and so on. And the woman is our inner self. Rather than forcing the big cat into submission, as in the earlier decks, she has found a gentler way of influencing its behavior. But she isn't simply suppressing those baser instincts. Rather, the lady and the tiger have a symbiotic relationship. The tiger needs the woman's thoughtful and rational approach to prevent it from simply eating anyone who represents an obstacle. And the woman at times needs the tiger's anger and aggression to avoid her gentle good nature being taken advantage of. In the image, the woman seems in control, but the looming tiger head behind brings her the dominance back to the tiger. Together, the tiger and the woman perform a mutually dependent dance, now one leading, then the other. The stone face suggests that the scene is a profound and ageless phenomenon, and one that brings great significance to our lives. The entire scenario, the nighttime, the moonlight, the water, the white-clad angel, the white pigmented tiger, the ancient stone faces, the intricate carved steps. The silence seems to take place in some inner mythic landscape, one not readily accessible by the waking mind. In our daily lives, we struggle with the competing interests of our inner angel and inner animal. The Strength card suggests that somewhere deep inside, the two are reconciled. Okay, so maybe your anxiety and all of this, you will find a way out. You'll, out of your, maybe you're feeling really aggressive towards the situation, and you're going to find balance. You're going to find a way to give yourself the balance that you need. So let's see, what are some strengths Pisces got? What are the strengths? What are Pisces' strengths? That's a lot. Yeah, there we go. You're able to, okay, this goes back to what you're leaving behind. You're good at finding groundedness. You enjoy music. So maybe what you need to do is just go out and find yourself, go on a walk and listen to the nature, the sounds of nature, or maybe you need to put some headphones on while you go for a walk, or if you don't want to go for a walk in this cold, I don't blame you. It's only 25 degrees here. That's too cold for me. Maybe what you could do is elliptical or treadmill or stair stepper, just some form of exercise. But you are definitely good at finding ways to ground yourself, and you definitely love music, so maybe if you combine the two, sing out loud while you're cleaning. Turn some heart-pounding music on and shake that booty and just dance it out. What is the near future for Pisces? Oh, into the unknown. You guys are just making this difficult for me. There's a lot of unknown in there. Life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times. You're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. And again, as you can see, it says into the unknown. I am not going to clarify it because it's not going to let me. That's all there is to it. What is the advice for Pisces? Release your burdens, embrace clarity, and let go of what no longer serves you, allowing new insight to guide your path. Any more advice for Pisces? Any more advice? Embrace courage. Open your mind. Learn from experiences. Oh, excuse me. And let answers unfold in your journey. Okay. Let's see here. Give me Pisces environment. People around Pisces at the moment, please. Oh. They're tall. Where this is. Maybe there's a big picture that you're supposed to see. Do they like cats? Somebody's trying to claim their independence, or maybe it's you trying to claim your independence. Maybe that's what all of this is about. It says, see the big picture. Claiming your independence. The Empress, yes. Finding your own stability. Definitely maybe with motherhood. Children may be involved. There's somebody you're supposed to be passing judgment on. Definitely a relationship that you're supposed to be bringing to an end. This is definitely something that you should be doing. And maybe some karmic, it may be a karmic pattern in your family that you hold on and you hold on until that person leaves. And you need to be the person that leaves this time. That way you can feel the strength. You'll know how strong you are capable of being. But you have to find the balance. Anyway, That it? No? Okay. You're afraid of this loss. The Tower in reverse. You want it to come down slowly. You don't want it to be... You're trying to avoid this disaster. But it is coming. Whatever this judgment... you're supposed to find the strength to bring it. You're the one who's supposed to bring it down. And in a controlled fashion so that it isn't a huge explosion. Bring it down gently. You're supposed to find your balance without going... I don't like that word. It's not crazy. Somebody made them act like that. Somebody's behavior. Stand strong. With defense as your shield, find strength and preservation, guarding what matters most. All right, and what is the hopes and fears? What are Pisces' hopes and fears? What are Pisces' hopes and fears? 4. Every cycle comes to a close. Do not resist the end of something, because the end heralds a new beginning. Complete this project. Be a finisher. Be not afraid of death. It is a part of life. Okay. So yeah, there's definitely something here that you yourself are supposed to end. And find a balance. Maybe it could be a work situation. I'll just throw that out there because I've never, all the love and romance readings, as long as I put them into work context, I get it. But if it's romance, it ain't happening if I just leave it there. So this could be work. Anyway, what's the potential outcome for Pisces? What is the potential outcome for Pisces? When you see the magic prayer card, it is a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me. Thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits, as long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power. Be assured that you are on the right path. 28, movement. It was in reverse. Do you feel as if you're walking in circles, seemingly not getting anywhere? Consider the spiral that travels up and around. 2 steps forward, 5 steps back. Even backward movement helps you progress and you reach your goal. You may need to revisit some of the places where you forgot to look for treasure. Another message is this: lessons need repeating for those who refuse or are unable to learn them the first time. Consider this another invitation to mastery. So basically, if you don't learn this, if you don't learn how to walk away on your own and in this before this person ends it, you're going to have to figure out. This, I guess, is definitely a karmic cycle, because this is saying that you're going to repeat it. If you don't, it's just going to keep happening until you do. So, let me get a message card for Pisces to end this reading, please. Let me get a message card for Pisces to end this reading. A positive one, please. Oh, that is a positive one. Look at that. Oh, that cold. That's a beautiful fireplace and a puppy dog and a baby. Oh, I'm so happy. Take some time out to rest and regenerate. Know what makes you comfortable. Keep the home fires burning. Create a peaceful and beautiful home life. Nourish the mind, body, and spirit is important at this time. Focus on the inner life. Alrighty. Well, I hope this helps somebody. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate you sticking with me to the end. Have a nice one. Thank you. If I can figure out my remote. One day I will.